That's good. Power options. Let's run those ads. I probably should have done the 1 minute ad. This isn't good. Okay, well now set this up. No. I need to look at me. Oh. That's what I get for trying something new. I guess come on up. Sorry, I definitely don't have a good camera location. I guess I could put it back up here. Problem is that then I'm like looking away. Oh wait, can I do it here? Okay, it's only for a little bit. Oh, come on. What's going on? Okay, mic's working. Hold on. Properties. Oh, wait, here we go. No, look. Oh, yeah, this spot could have worked. But now the camera's dead, and I don't know what happened. Um, oh, there we go. It worked. Good morning. It's DizFam. Good morning to DizFam. The problem is I'm actually in the wrong layout. I need this layout. Dude, what is that source up top? Okay. All right. I think we're going to do it like this. Oh, wait, oh no. I'm still zoomed in. I can. There we go. Oh, wow. That's so much better. I was like, this doesn't feel right. Okay. Let me check out audio delay. I do want it matching here. Wait, cancel. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, is it close enough? Let me look at it again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's close enough. I think it's just the fact that it's a low frame rate. I don't have a great light source ready. Well, unless I move like this. No, that's not gonna help. I guess this is about as good as I can do. Is it just crank these up? And just make it all white. And there, let's try that. That should help the frame rate. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's off a little bit. Yeah, I think the clap is early. Um, 100 milliseconds off. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, is that a lot better? I don't think that's better. Let's add fifth one. I'll probably just call it a day. Oh yeah, how's that? Okay, I'm happy enough with that. Hi there, chat. So here's what's up. Rumors and leaks. Oh, don't be showing that. Don't be showing that either. Can I minimize that? No. Yeah, let's unhide that. Rumors and leaks said that the Nintendo successor system was going to be launched today. And I said, no way. There we go. Today doesn't make sense. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD comes out today. And I don't know why. I don't know why they would share the messages. The point is, regardless, woke up, opened the internet, and saw, no, they did shadow drop it. They didn't give an announcement or anything, which, for something this big, like almost anything, even like small directs will say, hey, pop in tomorrow. So, I don't know what's up with that. I am going to do this. I wrote this out earlier, but I'm going to read it out loud here just so everyone knows. These are my predictions. Wow, these were bigger than I thought. I'll go ahead and just read these. These are what my predictions were. So now we can actually look and see where I was right, where I was wrong. And I have to hurry because I'm supposed to be at work in 4 minutes. But I don't think anyone's going to notice. Because everyone's late right now with how cold and icy it is. So yeah, I think the most likely date for the reveal is January 28th. It's a week before their Q3 shareholders meeting. It'll give investors time to think about the system, get their questions ready. It's also a week after the U.S. inauguration, which usually is a big deal, but because of Trump, it's actually going to take a lot of the oxygen out of the room. So I think that the week of the 28th, specifically, I was picking the 28th, which is the Tuesday. I thought that would be the best, but it could have been the Thursday before. That's the logic. I think they needed to actually show it before their Q3 announcements, which is like February 10th. Or maybe it was the 4th. I forget. So my prediction: the system will essentially be a Switch with a base power approaching a PS4 Pro while docked and a PS4 base model in handheld. So when I roll this up, I didn't clarify. I think it's going to be like 80% there. The same way you'd say like, oh, Game Boy Advance is 80% of Super Nintendo, or 80%. What's it called? The DS. Oh, that's 80% of N64. Where like it clearly has like some hardware limitations, but it will be able to play the same games with some adjustments. It'll not be super high resolution gaming, but we'll use DLSS to get higher resolutions. DLSS is going to be the only feature for backwards compatibility games. That'll be the only new feature. My estimate is that it'll be about a 1.5 times boost to resolution, so 720 to 1080, 1440. And I say, so for example, that would give Xenoblade resolution dynamic resolution in handheld between 567 and 810. Which still, like, it doesn't sound great when you put it that way because that's after the boost. But that's all I'm expecting. I'm not expecting any other boosts. I guess I could transition that. Joy-Con will be forward compatible, but will not fit perfectly. They're going to be a little bit smaller, would be my guess. Or the old ones are going to be smaller compared to the new ones. So there's going to be like a little ridge, but I think that they will work. Announcement games will be Mario Kart 9, Metroid Prime 4, and Super Street Fighter 6. Metroid Prime will be a cross-gen game. And then I go on in my estimate to say this is going to be it's going to run on both systems. If you just go for the Switch version and play it on the new one, you're going to get just the resolution bump. But if you buy the actual Switch 2 version, you're going to get actual like higher textures and stuff like that. And it's going to be a $10 difference. All the games are going to be $70 on this new system. Ray tracing will be built into the system as like an API, is what I meant. But it's going to be poorly run, and Nintendo's not really going to use it other than tech demos. But it's mainly going to be there for third parties because, like Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, which just came out in November, maybe December. That game mandates hardware-based ray tracing, so I think it's going to be in there if for nothing else, just to make those games possible, even if they're going to be run extremely poorly. But I have my doubts that specifically Indiana Jones would be coming over. It'll be standard USB-C input. Oh yeah, but they're gonna actually meet the standards, so you can use your phone charger, and you're not gonna risk about it or be scared about it. I guess for colors is there will be like a dark gray, closer like the N64 gray. I don't think I wrote that there. That'll be one color, but for the actual colored option, my guess is green and yellow. So, and I wrote kind of the Switch was red, blue, which is typically player 1, player 2, and then player 3 and 4 are yellow and green. I said that may not look good, so they may go with green and purple instead. Screen will be OLED, 900p resolution. Price point is $500. This is mainly because they're actually aiming for a $450 price point, but specifically in the U.S., Trump's threats of tariffs are going to be a real threat, and I think they're not going to want to launch at $450 and have to raise price in 3 months. So I think they're going to preemptively just bump it up to $500, and they're going to include a few freebies to make it more palatable now that they can take away super easily. Oh, seriously? Hold on. Don't die, don't die. Okay. So I think it's going to be like a 1-year NSO of the premium, so the subscription with the N64 games. I think they'll include that and like a $20 eShop credit. And that way they'll sell it as, hey, we're rewarding our best fans, but really it's, hey, we're gonna make the dollar proposition better until like our margins get cut in half with Trump's tariff plans. The actual release date will be May 15th. That's the first Thursday after Golden Week, which is a really big week in Japan. I think it's gonna. I think they have substantially more units than they typically would. I think it's going to be like extremely hard to get until about September. The more I think about this might be completely sold out. Well, again, a $500 price point I think would preclude that. I think it's going to be hard on like the levels of the Wii, but I think Nintendo will have made more or kept the lines open sooner or more willing to produce more. So I think it will be a little easier to get. But yeah, it's not gonna be like the PS5 where it was if you want it in the first 2.5 years, you just had to have stock alerts on and everything. Oh yeah, and then this is my fun one. Nintendo is going to sell some units directly from their site, maybe only like 100,000. They might do a bonus, like you can mix and match your Joy-Con colors, but they're going to use the raffle system or the sign-up system they used for the MMO launch for for the test play. They're gonna have waiting for like bigger fans, so whether that's bigger dollar spenders on the eShop or older accounts. They're gonna say it's to reward the gamers, but really it's just to make sure that a few of the units go to the actual big spenders that are going to be spending a lot of money on software. Because even if scalpers are going to buy a unit and it's going to sell eventually, um, like even if those are taking just 2 more weeks to like get into consumers' hands, that can just be money lost on Nintendo's end, where you're like, oh, we need people owning this and buying it. So anyway, those are my predictions. So let's put this in here. I don't know how to find this. Reveal. Here we go. First look trailer, Nintendo of America. So let's go to theater mode. All right, I guess we'll just do it like that. I hope the audio works. This is only 2 minutes. Let's see. What is this? Okay. That's the classic one. Icons come out. It's bigger. Okay. And just so you know, there are a few things that I have seen. I'll tell you later. What is that big ridge for? Okay, whoa. Hold on. Oh, that's a giant kickstand. Okay, so it's like the OLED version. I didn't even think of that. Okay, they're bigger. They're orange. Orange is an accent? Blue and orange. Okay. I got that color right. So yeah, ABY, XY. Oh, this is kind of... Oh, the color is the extenders. Okay. Oh, they just snap in? Oh, what is this? This looks like a new level. On a new dock. That's it. Here you go. Plays Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games, as well as Nintendo Switch games. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Okay, this is what I saw when I woke up. Wait, so April 2nd. Okay. So that's probably going to be like the January reveal. So yeah, this may be like a May or June release. Let's see what like. Switch 2 experience. Okay. All right, let's do one more quick look, and then I need to walk out the door for work. So it looks like, as I was saying earlier, some stuff has been leaked. Some of it has been leaked like years ago. And like, I guess DLSS I did mention, but if something had been leaked and I had seen it, I didn't address it. Or I feel like the leaks were wrong. So like, this is one that I thought was wrong. Let's go over this. So is that 2 USB ports? If there's one on top and the bottom, that's honestly huge. Yeah, so the Joy-Cons don't look forward compatible. One of the things that leaked years ago, or maybe not leaked, I think it was a patent, but it was basically Joy-Cons that snapped in magnetically. Again, that's gonna be really weird. It's gonna be a hard balance to make sure it's stable enough to like hold and be in an airplane jostling around, but also weak enough that you can pull them apart. So we'll see. So yeah, there's US. So the bottom looks like just a USB. Yeah, so USB screws and then 2 prongs for the Joy-Con holder. Power, volume. So there are 2 USBs. What? So I mean, the obvious use case is you can plug in to charge in like tabletop mode, or like you can plug in a controller. You can do either one of those. That's huge. Oh, headphone jack. We love the headphone jack. Headphone jack, boys. Stands an interesting design. But yeah, it's gonna be OLED where it can go to any angle. I don't love the black. These accents are nicer than just the pure black. So like, yeah, this is plugging in the middle. Oh, the SL buttons look big. Are there 2 extra buttons? A C? Oh, baby. What's up with that? Oh, wait. Home and capture are both on this right side? Are they both on the left side too? Interesting. So there's a capture on both Joy-Cons, but only a home on the one. Yeah, so SR, SL. Yeah, there's a button up there, baby. Oh, you probably have to undo this lock. Okay. Like to make them pop out. Okay, so holding them sideways, NES style, I guess you'll be a little taller. That might be a little more ergonomic. Then they're going to snap in. But holding it like Wii Remote Nunchuck style, that may not be as nice. Just because it's wider. We'd have to feel. I guess no. The Wii remotes are significantly better than a Joy-Con, so it's not a deal breaker. But yeah, home and share button on both sides. I wonder why it's not, or share button on both sides, only home on the right. I can't tell. Is there an IR camera? I don't think I see an IR camera. Oops. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Again, not a lot of stuff use the IR camera. Yeah, I don't think there's an IR camera. What about the Amiibo sensor? That's what we need, boys and ladies. Yeah, those things. It's actually interesting. Like this curve really does fit in well. Like the Joy Cons, I guess they have that same curve. I don't know. It looks different there. Like these, I kind of get the impression it's like flat and then falls over. I don't know. The system, I don't know. You know what? I think it's how close the frame is. That's what it is. Because the Joy Cons, you have the gap. It's maybe only like 5 millimeters, but it's a metal rail in between them, and there's an actual air gap. These are totally flush. That's actually what I'm looking at, and I'm being impressed by. Problem is, so Joy-Cons probably connect like via Bluetooth. They probably don't have a way to charge and connect, which would make sense why they released the Switch Joy-Con charger. Yeah, so here's Mario Kart 9. Okay. So there we go, side by side. Like, yeah, it's clearly bigger. Yeah, this is probably like a premium product. You clearly can't tell it by looking at that Mario Kart video, but this, I think you're definitely aiming for more premium. Like that's gonna be bigger than the OLED, and the OLED was only like I think a quarter of an inch bigger physically, but it was like 3/4 of an inch screen size or something. Anyway, awesome. Well, everyone, thanks for coming to the stream. I didn't check audio levels, but I don't think it matters too much. I'm gonna end the stream. But yeah, I need to walk out the door now. Okay.